All right, we're working on the Nova. It's a 70 big block 4-speed Nova. I'm gonna get the interior redone. I ordered the seat covers, the carpet, the headliner. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. Probably put a dash pad on there or something, but I have new door panels coming in. Those were available, so they shipped those. The rears, that one's pretty bad. That's the right side. The left side, not too bad of condition, but I got a package tray coming in as well. That door panel there is pretty good. And I had this car upholstered like 20 years ago. The rear seat's still immaculate. There's no issues with it whatsoever, but the front seat is kind of wore out already. I already unbolted it. Seat's not too bad. I got new the covers for these also. Headrest covers. Like I said, I unbolted it already, but there it is. We're going to take it off and take it to the upholstery guy tomorrow, Monday, and eventually start thinking about getting this painted. Gotta get all of these off of here. It's just old stuff. And like I said, that door panel's pretty messed up. But I got both front door panels, the rear panels, and just make this car, make it look good. It needs to be looking good. The duster's gone. We got rid of that, but I still have that one over there, and the race car's under the cover there. So anyway, let's take these seats off and wait for the upholstery guy to come pick them up. Well, good morning, everyone. It's a nice, gloomy Friday morning here in sunny California. It looks like it's gonna rain, but forecast says no rain today. Anyway, we're gonna be working on the Nova today. The Roadrunner, we've been working on it little by little. It's getting there. I started the videos on this project here, and let me show you what I did. I went ahead and ordered all the interior pieces for it, and here it is. This is what it looks like now. I put a brand new carpet on it. Those floor mats are just there for now. Put a brand new carpet on it. Got the seats redone. Actually, well, not redone. They just got the inserts installed. Got the rear seat done, really nice. Like, I got all the door panels. These came in like 2 weeks after I got the seats done. I just haven't had time to put them on, so I decided to do that today. Anyway, we got a brand new headliner also. This headliner still looks good. Got a brand new headliner. As a matter of fact, I think it's in that box right there. What hasn't come in yet are the armrests. I'm gonna wait for those to come in, of course. But I am replacing the door panels today. The front door panels and the 2 side panels on the back. I also got a new package tray. You can see it's up there on the back area there. The sail panels and the what do they call it, the shelf panel. And I got a new headliner housing, lamp assembly there. The door panels are pretty shot, but I have to say the seats came out pretty good. I like it. They're nice and comfortable. The carpet fit, perfect. I also got new pedals pads for them. They're right here somewhere. I've had these quite some time, and these will finally go on there. That's the clutch one right here, and the front one says disc, I believe it says disc brakes on it. Yeah, it does say disc brakes on it, so we'll put that on. I don't want to make it look too clean, because then what the heck's this? Then I just don't think it looks right. The dash, I did some work on the dash a while back. Got the fuel gauge to work. All the lights work. The ignition, the brake light, temperature light, all that comes on. I do have the original radio for it, which is an AM radio. But I'm just gonna put it on there, just make it look good. This was a factory 3-speed car. As a matter of fact, I still have the original 3-speed for it, but it was a floor shift. It wasn't a column shift, it was a floor shift, and it came with a 307, which this has gone through a lot of changes in the years. Now it has this. This is it's a 454. Not a 396, but it's a 454, and I mean, it fit right on. I got the correct mounts, got the correct brackets, and the headers, I mean, they fit perfectly. It's just like it would have come out from the factory. The only difference is this right here. That's it. I mean, I guess on big block cars, the heater hoses come out through this side right here. So, but other than that, I mean, it runs good. It runs really good. There's some other videos that I have on it when I did the rear end. It's got a 10 bolt 411. It's got a, I believe it's an Auburn posi or Eden posi. I don't remember which one I put on there, but it's got 411 10 bolt. Factory 5, I believe they are factory 5 or factory 10 axles. They're good axles, and I have the Southside machine lift bars on it, and you can see right here, it's been sitting quite some time. Those are the lift bars, and they are good. They do work really good, especially with these M&H tires on there. Anyway, let's get to work on this thing. I'm gonna push it up front a little bit, make some room, and start working on the door panels. As you can see, these are pretty well, they're not really pretty wore out. I'm just gonna clean them up a little bit and at least try to get the top piece for it. But you can see how discolored they are already. But I got new door handles and new window cranks for it as well, so it's gonna look nice. As you can see, this has never been taken apart before. I am missing a couple of these grommets. I don't see them on the door panel there, so they probably just slipped down on the floor. But it looks good. It looks good. The door panel came out okay. I'm gonna clean up the bottom a little bit, and I am gonna leave this backing on there, so I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay, the holes are pre-marked, so just get a razor blade and just go around them. I did drill a little hole right here for a guide. This is for the door crank, and this would be for the window right here. So just cut a little hole. That should be enough for the what is it called? The grooved part of the handle will come through here. And then just clip it on. You can see these are assembled already. They come with the upper bracket, like the old one here is all rusted out. It's all just worn out. But anyway, let's put this back together. Well, I got this one done already. Unfortunately, I had to put these screws on there because the holes would not line up for the clips that go through. But what the heck, it looks good. I had those trim screws, so I put the bottom ones on, spaced the way they were from the factory. I had to put this one up here because the panel is not bent or doesn't have the same bend on it. And like I said, these other holes right here, those retainers, just would not line up. So I went ahead and just did that. Here's the rest of the stuff I bought when I went, what is it called? Let's see, Classic Industries Crazy. Here's a bunch of stuff in here. Here's the sill plates. I got both of them. There's the radio I was talking about. Got some door seals. And here's the rear trim panels right here. These are the rear ones. And let's see what else we got in here. Oh, these are the sail panels right here. And the headliner. This is the headliner right here. Anyway, we're just gonna do the door panels. I'm not gonna do the headliner because I don't know how, and I don't want to screw it up. And the one that's on there, it's still pretty good. It's not really that bad, but I might just put the sail panels on in the rear shelf. This door panel here is the one that's a little bit more screwed up, so I done took the seat off from the back already so we can have access to the panel back there. So all right, let's get back to work. I want to get this done today. Well, here's where we are with the Nova. I got the door panels in, got the sail panels in, both of them. Rear panels are on. I had to take both the seat back and the seat on the back just to get to the door panels here. I ordered the dash cover, but unfortunately it's the wrong one. It's the one that's actually cut for AC right here. This one doesn't have AC, but I didn't order the dash pad because it's gonna be hard to take it off, so I'll just leave the dash pad on it for now. And I put the pedals pads on. I didn't like the way the disc brake one looked or fit. It didn't fit too good. So anyways, this car doesn't have disc brakes on it, but there's the driver's side panel. It looks good. It's better than what I had before. Again, this is a 1970. I've had this quite a long time. It came with the factory 3-speed on the floor with the 307, and I've had it many years. I think I bought it in either 2005 or no, I'm sorry, 1995 or 1996, and I still have the original 14-inch wheels and the hubcaps for it. I have dog dish hubcaps, and I had it with this car's had center lines. It's had what are they, rally wheels, Chevy rally wheels. I've had Welds, Pro Stars, Drag Stars, whatever they're called. I mean, all sorts of wheels. And I think the Kragers just make the car look that much nicer. The fronts are 15x4s. I think they're 4.5, and the tires are 560/15 bias ply. The rear is a what is it, a G60/15 on a 15x7. And I mean, the car runs good, it looks good. I am not gonna paint it. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I mean, it's a daily driver. I don't want to make it look too nice. because then I mean it won't appeal to me, I don't think. Too nice, and I just get tired of it, you know, having taking care of it all the time, taking the paint care of all that stuff. So then this right here, that's gonna get fixed. Once I get that fixed, then we'll work on getting the headliner put on. But other than that, I mean, the car looks good. I ran out of time. I was gonna put the rear bumper on. I also got a new bumper and new tail light lenses for it. So, but I got the door panels done. At least now I can say that's done. The interior is gonna stay the way it is. I'm not gonna do much to it. Again, the rear panel here, I got the wrong one. It's wasn't even the same color, kind of like a greenish color, but it was cut rounded, maybe for an earlier model or something, I don't know. But all contact Classic Industries again, and they're pretty good. And just order it up again and come and do it all over. But there it is. Tell me what you think of my hot rod here. It is a daily, well, not a daily driver. I mean, it's more of a cruising, you know, cars and coffee kind of thing on Saturday morning. So looks like it's gonna rain, so I might not even bother taking it out this weekend. But at least I know this is done, and we'll have it ready. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate you. And tell me what you think of it. Give me your thumbs up or your thumbs down. Either way, I'd like to hear from you. Let me know what you think. Have a good rest of the day. Have a good weekend. Be safe, and see you next time.